What is up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we got 17 reasons why I love living in Melbourne. This is going to be a good one. Like the video guys, subscribe to the channel, it supports me a lot. Let's get right on to it.
What I love about living in Melbourne is the fact that you have so many different landscapes and things to do. Now for example, I'm in the snow and this is only a 3-hour trip, a 3-hour drive from Melbourne City. I'm here in Mount Buffalo, an amazing national park.
Mount
where
Buffalo?
You can enjoy amazing views.
Never heard of that, Mount Buffalo. So in Mount Buffalo they got snow and it's a 3-hour drive from Melbourne. Okay, it's quite a bit of a drive, but fair enough, right?
Bright and the Alpine region of Victoria. And what you can do here in the snow,
You can do ski as well, right?
Snowboarding,
That's it.
or you can do toboggans, which is an amazing, super fun.
Toboggans? Never heard of that. Is that this, right? What this guy's doing? Just sitting on the sleigh and just going down the mountain?
An
Probably.
activity to come with your kids or family, even adults
Okay.
as well. It's super fun.
That looks fun.
Another thing that I love about Melbourne is the fact that you have so much nature all around Victoria, and
Wow.
it's such an amazing place to visit.
Ooh. Like, honestly, that's a cool thing about Australia. The nature, man. The trees, the waterfalls, all that wildlife they have. That's what I also love about it. Absolutely looks beautiful.
Melbourne is also Australia's cultural capital, and that's one of my favorite things about this city.
And the amount of exhibitions that Melbourne has to offer. You have to come to the ACME, to the NGV, to the Melbourne Museum. There are so many amazing exhibitions to visit and explore, and yeah, it's an amazing town for everything that's related to culture, and I highly recommend coming here.
And apart from museums and exhibitions, we have so many amazing big international events such as Australian Open, footy matches, the cricket.
Oh, this is something I definitely wanna do once in my life. I wanna go watch a match like this. AFL, right?
And there's so much entertainment in this city.
What on earth is that?
Apart from international events and museums and exhibitions,
Wow.
Melbourne is well known for street art.
Seriously? That is some cool artwork.
You'll find dedicated graffiti lanes where artists go and perform amazing artwork. You can also get lost around the city and appreciate the amazing paintings and street art.
Like, this is the artwork we need, like, in every country, not some stupid stuff. Like, this is what we need, man. So nice, so nice.
Melbourne also has some of the most beautiful parks I've seen in my life, and that's something that I really like about here. And a thing related to these beautiful parks is that everything is so green, and you're going to find these parks almost in every suburb here in Melbourne. People
Wow.
here come for picnics or for a quick walk as well, to do some exercise, come for a run. So it's an amazing
Looks like a
characteristic
really clean
beautiful
city.
Okay, now I'm going to go back home and I'll see you there.
Speaking of parks and nature, if you love outdoor activities, Melbourne is amazing for that. You can go hiking, camping,
Okay.
rock climbing, paragliding, and even sailing in beautiful places.
Those all sound very
For
fun.
absolutely everyone.
A lot of outdoor things to do,
Another
right?
thing that I love about Melbourne is that it has a beautiful coastline.
Oh yeah.
From Mornington Peninsula to the Great Ocean Road and Wilson's Prom, these places are perfect if you like going for a surf, paddleboarding, kite surfing, or yeah, just chilling by the water. There are so many different activities.
Kite surfing, that looks really fun. I've never done it before, but that is really something I want to do as well.
And speaking of activities, one of the main things that Melbournians love to do here
Is to go to wineries. The most famous ones being in the Yarra Valley and
Okay.
the Mornington Peninsula. And this is something that I love about living here.
Another
Wineries.
thing that I love about Melbourne is its amazing architecture. When I first came to Melbourne, I was surprised to find how European
Wow.
the city is. Most of the buildings, especially in the city, are highly influenced by European architecture. And if you live in the suburbs, you'll also find Victorian-style houses. These houses go back to the 1800s.
They do look
And
pretty
actually
old.
You can't tear them down or you can't build on top of them. They are considered heritage listed. And in the mix of this European architecture, you'll also find astonishing high-rise buildings. Melbourne's buildings.
Okay, probably not as big as Dubai, but man, those are some good tall buildings.
Have a very eccentric kind of design. They're beautiful to look at, although I know some of the locals are not big fans of that.
Okay. Wow, looks amazing.
Another thing that I love about Melbourne is how multicultural it is. And this is something that I've said in all of my videos, but yeah, it's something that I love about here. Melbourne is one of the most multicultural cities I've been to. You can find amazing food from all over the world, which is an amazing cultural experience that really opens your mind. And speaking of amazing experiences, if you get to come to Melbourne, please try the coffee. It's one of the best coffees in the world, in my personal opinion. I know this is controversial. Another thing that I love about Melbourne, especially the city, is that it's beautiful and super lively at night. And I think this is because there are events happening all year round, so you can never really get tired of this. If you get to go to the city and walk around Melbourne CBD, you'll also find hidden laneways with some of the coolest bars, cafes and restaurants I've been to.
Oh, sweet. Some really cool design though. Some really
Melbourne is
cool
also known
designs.
as the fashion capital of Australia. And even though I'm not into fashion, I do appreciate that the shopping experience is like no other. You can shop at a huge shopping centres and major department stores like Myer, or at Burke Street Mall, or at beautiful Royal Arcade, or even at really cool second-hand fashion boutiques in suburbs like Fitzroy. Really, the shopping experience won't disappoint.
Okay, so a good shopping experience by the looks of it. All sorts of clothes. Clothing, bags,
Another thing that I
shoes.
love about Melbourne is the education. Melbourne is home to some of the best universities here in Australia, including the University of Melbourne. And it's also one of the best cities in the world for international students. And this is not only because the education is of very high quality, but also because of all the activities this city has to offer. And if you're an international student, I highly recommend going to the State Library of Victoria. This is opposite Melbourne Central. It's one of the most beautiful libraries I've seen in Australia.
Nice.
Another great thing about Melbourne is its
Looks good,
I
looks
find that
good.
people here in Melbourne tend to be very cultured and highly educated. And
I've actually heard that the people in Australia in general are very kind, like respect, talk, like if they say, like everyone says good morning to each other, like it's that sort of nice vibe,
very,
which
very
is
conscious
cool.
and aware of major global issues such as climate change, sustainability, gender equality.
Wow, that's a lot of
I also
people.
find that people here tend to be non-judgmental, which is something that I really appreciate. You can wear whatever you want and no one really cares. And because the city is also very multicultural,
Damn.
I find that Melbournians are very open-minded and inclusive. Of course, there are always exceptions.
Looks good, man, looks
So these are
good.
all the reasons why I love living in Melbourne. It has all the characteristics of a huge city, but in a relatively small place. It's super clean, friendly, and the quality of life here is amazing. And many of you have been asking me to make videos comparing cities, etc. So that's something that I'll be working on as well in the coming months. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe to keep supporting the channel, and I'll see you next time.
Wow, she actually had some really like good information. This is Living Simply Australia. Great channel actually. She does some great Australian videos, so I'll have her link in the description below if you want to check her out. But if you guys also have any other videos, like anything else you want me to react to, check out, things like that, guys, send the links in the comments below. That was honestly some really good information though. Really love seeing, like, that was just in Melbourne. Imagine, that was just in Melbourne. So there's a whole lot of different cities in Australia that we could check out and learn together. So guys, send me what else you want me to check out. Hope you enjoyed. Do like the video, subscribe to the channel guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.